decision, but we're here. Hopefully the third time will be the charm. Highland and Aurora. Could the third time be the charm? Hopefully it will. Revered terrifying loss. Highland couldn't do much the same. Revered lost by 7. Cuyahoga Falls by 6. Could today be something different? That's all. That's the question here tonight. It's a pink out here in the Hornet Gym. So this is something. This is something, and I don't mind that at all. To me, it was a last-minute decision, and I somehow squeezed my way through as the Hornets are on the court. Good evening, everyone. I'm Logan here alongside my partner, Tommy Maroon. It's conference time, hopefully for the third time. Will this be it? Or will Talmadge win it all? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications. So I let you guys know when my next game will be broadcasted. So this should be interesting. This should be interesting. Of course, if the Hornets win, we're counting down some nets. But if Talmadge wins, more of the same. You can see it right there. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left until opening tip. Student section, in the pink. This should be an interesting one. Can the third time be the charm? Hopefully it will be. Now, I don't have my phone stabilizer with me, but we're going to be using the tripod today, so this will be interesting. This will be interesting. I don't mind that at all. Let's see what we are working with here today. We got 6 minutes and 10 seconds until tonight's game. So this should be an interesting one. Highland 13-4, Aurora 8-9. This could be something here, and I mean something. It's a packed house here tonight as Aurora is looking to upset the Hornets, but we're looking for a title-winning season. Can we go to 14-4? We'll have to wait and see. Highland 10-2 in conference. Aurora 7-5. We got about 5 minutes and 20 seconds left until the tip-off. 2 days ago, the Lady Hornets beat the Cuyahoga Falls Black Tigers to win a share of the conference. Copley also beat Revere to also win the share of the conference. That banner, that 26 will be on the banner right over there in just a few short minutes. But will the boys do it as well and go back to back? That's the question we're looking for tonight. Same starting 5 as earlier. And if you don't know who they are, it's Nick Dubkowski, it's Jake Weber, it's Damo Gordon, it's Carson Cope, and it's Josh Butcher. Those are our starting 5. I don't know who the starting 5 is for Aurora, but this could be an interesting one. So I'll let the clock run down to around a minute. I will set up my tripod, and we'll get started in just a few short minutes. All right, we're back, and rightfully so. Hopefully with everything, how's it going, Mrs. Knapp? Hopefully we can get a good angle. And if not, I might have to go to handheld, which I might as well get to. So you see the Aurora players out onto the bench. Highland with about 1:35 until it is game time. So this should be the most important game of the century. Can we win it for the third time? Hopefully we might. Hopefully we might. We got a packed student section to my left. And with just a few short moments, we'll have the cheerleaders on the court. Where's Jay Will? So in just a second, we'll get everything started here on the pregame show. This should be an interesting one, folks. So let's watch. Everyone ready to go? Everyone ready to go? Here in his packed house, so let's listen in. And now the starting lineup, so let's listen in. Let's do it. It's time to rock and roll. Could be the final game and probably the final chance of history here at the gym of Highland High School. Josh Butcher doing the tip for the Hornets. Will be number 5 for Aurora. So here we go. Title game on the line. Hornets, Green Men, opening tip-off. Will be won by the Hornets. Whistle's called. Good to have you here. I'm looking at Tommy Rue to my right. As we will lead you to tip-off. And officially, get this game on the way. Josh Butcher wins the tip-off for the Hornets. And Jake Weber to the left side. Pass now into Josh Butcher. Butcher over to Jake Weber. Jake Weber over to Gordon for 2. No! Rebound by Gordon. Carson Cope for 3. No good. And it's rebound by Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher to the left. Passes out to Jake Weber. Jake Weber long pass to Nick Dobkowski. Dobkowski over to Carson Cope. Cope. Top 2, no good. And it's rebound by the Green Men. Put that right side, number 13 for Aurora. Drive back to the right side. Over to the left. Pass out to number 1, over to number 5. Drive turn, he's got it. 2-0 Aurora. Jake Weber inbound pass to Nick Dobkowski, back to Jake Weber. We are a minute into the contest. So the right side, Jake Weber. Driving. Top 2 on the way. No good. It's rebound by the Green Men. Towards the right side. Towards that up the middle. 2-point on the way. Mid-range is good. 2-2. 4-0. Left side, Jake Weber. Across the middle. Left side. Jake Weber to Carson Cope. Cope over to Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher over to Nick Dobkowski. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by the Green Men. Towards the left side. Over to the right side. Back to the left. Top 2, no good. Josh Butcher on the rebound. Josh Butcher. Across the middle. Over to J-Mo Gordon. Loses it. Green Men have it. Left side. Over to number 1. Back to number 2 for Aurora. 3-ball on the way. It's good. 7-0. And Nick Dobkowski inbound passes out to Jake Weber. Out to the left side. Towards the right side. Over to Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher. Driving. 2-ball. Gets it to go! Josh Butcher gets us going for the Hornets. It's 7-2. From the right side. Out to the left. Back to number 2. Over to number 5 for a run. Foul called. It's a holding. And it'll go to the green man. It'll go to the green man. 4:50 left. Hornets with the foul. Long pass up the middle. Shot to the left. Foul called. And it's Nick Dobkowski with the foul, so Aurora will shoot for 2. You see the ESPN table to the left. 7-2 Aurora. First shot. It's good, 8-2. Second shot's good, it's 9-2. And Nick Dobkowski inbound to Jake Weber now. Jake Weber to the left side. Jake Weber across the timeline, 4:38 left to go in the first. Drive back to the right side. Over to J-Mo Gordon. Gordon to Josh Butcher. Back to J-Mo Gordon. Gordon back to Jake Weber. Jake Weber over to Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher taking 3. Instead, takes 2 and goes for 1. Josh Butcher will shoot 1. It'll be number 24 for the Green Men. 5-point game. Can try and make it a 4-point game. In front of a packed house at the Hornet Gym. He's done it. It is a 4-point game. Work back to the right side. 4:14 to go. Loses it. Aurora still has it. Passes out to the right side. Back to number 5. Top 2 on the way. No! And the foul's called. And Aurora will shoot 2. Not the way you wanted to see. Aurora will shoot 2. First shot goes in. 5-point game. Colin Goldie will come in. J-Mo comes out. In about 2 days, Super Bowl 60 will come to. As the second shot's good, it's a 6-point game. 6-point game. Jake Weber to the left side. Jake Weber driving. Out of bounds. Hornet ball. That's good to see. That is good to see. 3:46 left to go. Josh Butcher now. Over to Colin Goldie. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by the Green Men. Drive back to the right. Over to number 2 for a run. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Carson Cope. Jake Weber has it now for the Hornets. Over to Colin Goldie. Over to Carson Cope. Turn away. No. And Carson Cope scored to the line. Carson Cope will shoot 2. And Conradine will come in. Carson Cope will shoot 2. First shot's good. Now, if I haven't mentioned the coaches, it's Cody Calhoun, assisted by Austin Nope, Tim Keys, and Jake Garrick. If the second shot won't go, John Trevit. Back to number 13. Over now to Max. Over back down to number 13 for Aurora. 2:45 to go. 2 ball on the way, no. Rebound by Colin Goldie. 11-6 is our score. Josh Butcher to the right. Josh Butcher, no. Carson Cope, no. Rebounded by McLennan. Connor McLevin driving. Doesn't go. Rebound by Carson Cope. Jake Weber has it. Jake Weber for the Warriors driving 2. Gets it to go. 3-point game. Trevisono. Now, over the Kings. Kings on the left side. Fires Treviso. 3-pointers go good. Out of bounds. Greenman ball with a minute 47. Connor D's coming in. If I haven't mentioned, coaches for the Hornets are the same. Coach who's going to Coach Sword, Coach Young, Coach Bernard, Coach Sauer, Coach Kirchner. Those are your Hornet coaches and the Green Man coaches. Now we'll go to the left side. It's McLennan. McLennan over to number 5, with Bonetti. Over to number 2, that's held a 2 ball on the way, no good. Rebound by Josh Butcher. Jake Weber now has it. Jake Weber needs to take 3. Connor D for 3 to tie. No good. Golden for 2. No. Connor D. Out of bounds. Point ball. Godale will come in. And good reason 2. You got 79 seconds left. Jake Weber back to Josh Butcher. Back to Jake Weber. Over to Connor D. Taking 3 to tie. No good. Rebound by Halnick. Out of bounds. Corner ball. We are all fired up. 1:07 to go. Domkowski inbound pass to Jake Weber. And a packed house here at the gym. Over to Domkowski. 3 to tie. No. Back to Colin Goldie. Back to Jake Weber now. Jake Weber. He needs a 3 to tie. Over to Josh Butcher. Butcher. Over to Goldie now. Goldie to Dean. Stolen away. That's Max Keys. He has it. 35 seconds left. Over to Halleck. Over to Rachel. Back to Keys over to Godare. Godare over to Keys. Keys to 20. Stolen away. Connor Dean has it. We are fired up here with 15. Jake Weber with 10. Want to hold for the last shot. Going with the pick and roll to Nick Domkowski over to Jake Weber for 3. No. And that'll end the first. 11-8. That's not a good sign. We go to the second quarter, down 3. Camera will be off because for an point or something important. Hornets down by 3. We had. I would be fired up if I were you guys. This is perfect now. Second quarter underway. You see a lot of t-shirts tossed as we're about ready to go for the second quarter. 11-8 Greenman. This is not a good sign for the Hornets. Greenman with the ball. And so here we go. This one is to Highland. Back to Chivisano. Finding over to Highland. Over to Luke Barnett. Back to Highland. Over to number 33. This is trying to page. Over to Barnett. Over to Gaudier. Chivisano for three. Got it. 13-8. Jake, 14-8. Jake Weber over to Josh Butcher. Butcher, top two, no. Rebounding by Godin. Godin driving, stolen away. Jake Weber has it. Long pass to Josh Butcher. Over to Jake Weber, taking three, no. Top two, good. 3-point play on the way. 14-10. Jake Weber will have a chance for a 3-point play. Important match here. 7:02 left. Jake Weber doesn't get it. And it's Page who has it. Over to Chivisano. Chivisano finds the left side. Thrown away by Josh Butcher to make it a 2-point game. Josh Butcher fouled. And at the post we got Chivisano, and he's going to go for two. Josh Butcher seems to be okay. And a good reason too. Jake Weber will inbound for the Hornets. Max Keys comes in. Chivisano comes out. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left. Inbound to Jamo. Jamo over to Butcher. Back to Connor Dean. Connor Dean on a 4-point game. Gordon over to Dean. Dean and Cope. Cope for two. Yes, sir! It's 14-12. Max Keys over to go there. Over to Highland. Over to go there. Go there, tough two. No. Go there again. He's got it. 4-point game again. Josh Butcher now has it. Over to Jake Weber. Jake Weber. Goes to the right side. Jake Weber over to Josh Butcher. Butcher over to Carson Cope. Carson Cope. Weber for three. No. Gordon has it. Over to Carson Cope. Cope for two. No. Carson Cope has it. Butcher to D. D to Weber. Weber taking three. Back to D. D for three. No. And it's rebounded by the Green Men. This is number one. Go there. Go there. Over to Trent Page. Back to go there. Go there. Over to Keys for three. No. Out of bounds. And it's Green Men ball. Dobkowski, Butcher, and Rachel come in. It's 16-12. Helnick over to Keys. Keys over to Rachel. Over to Keys. Over to Helnick. Over to Godere. Top two is good. 6-point game. Jake Weber over to Josh Butcher. Over to Dobkowski. Back to Weber. Weber. Over to Goldie. Goldie. 2 on the way. No. Rebound by the Green Bay. Back Skis. Over to Godere. Godere back to Keys. Over to Helnick. Helnick for 3. No good. Back to Dobkowski. Dobkowski over to Jake Weber. Jake Weber with 4:22 to go. Jake Weber back to Josh Butcher. Butcher, top 2. Yes, sir. 18-14. Pardon that. As Godere has it. Over the Barnett back to Godere. He's has it. Stolen away to Josh Butcher. Long pass to Jake Weber. He's not thinking too, but stolen away by. And an out of bounds on the ball. Connor McLennan will come in. Intensive stuff here. There's 3:45 left to go in the second. Long pass to Josh Butcher. Back to Colin Goldie. Goldie to Nick Dobkowski. Dobkowski over to Josh Butcher. Butcher, he's taking 2. Doesn't go. And Butcher's going for 2. Josh Butcher's going for 2. You can see on the right side of the scoreboard, and Josh Butcher with 2 shots. Got the first. It's a 3-point game. Treviso comes in. Barnett comes in. Intensive game here. 18-15 is our score. Josh Butcher gets the second. It's 18-16. Treviso has it for the Greenmen. Treviso finds Helnick, and McLennan goes out of bounds. Carson Cope comes in. J-Mo Gordon comes out. Nick Dobkowski will inbound to Jake Weber with 3:15. Jake Weber finds that right side. Jake Weber over to Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher to Jake Weber. A 3 takes the lead. Josh Butcher finds Dobkowski. Dobkowski to top. Yes, sir! Yes, sir, we're tied! We're tied at 18. Tied at 7-1. Out of bounds. Greenman ball. Holy cow. Nervous here. And that goes over to Max Keys. Over to Treviso, 2 on the way. It's good. And the Greenmen take the lead. Jake Weber now has it, finds Josh Butcher. Over to Jake Weber. To Colin Goldie. Back to Jake Weber. Over to Nick Dobkowski. Back to Jake Weber. Back to Josh Butcher. To Carson Cope. He's wide. To Nick Dobkowski. Dobkowski. Cope to Dobkowski. To Jake Weber. He's taking 3. He Does not get it. And it's been the ball. Highland will come in. Jimmy Sono over to Highland. Back to Jimmy Sono. Over to Keys. Over to Highland now. Highland. And it's out of bounds. For the ball. 107 seconds left. And Tomkowski will back pass to Jake Weber. Jake Weber with a minute 45. Jake Weber to Nick Tomkowski. Over to Colin goalie. Back to Nick Tomkowski. Tomkowski first Jake Weber to Carson Cope. Back to Jake Weber. Back to Carson Cope. Over to Colin goalie. He's taking 3, 2, take the lead. 21-20. Finally, we have the lead. There's a minute 10 left, and my voice is getting deep into losing my voice, which I do not like. Long pass. Thinking of dunking. Josh Butcher has it. Over to Nick Tomkowski. 3 on the way. No. Dropped. Pulling. What a ball. My goodness. My goodness. 48.2. J-Mo Gordon is coming in. And Trent Page will come in. My voice is almost losing. I'm almost losing my voice, but I don't really care at this point. 48.2 left. Over to J-Mo Gordon. Over to Jake Weber. Over to Nick Tomkowski. Tomkowski. Cope. Wide open. No. Trent Page has it. There's 35 seconds left. Over to Trent Page. Back to Highland. Correct, and that's Max Keys. Over to Highland. Back to Max Keys. 20 seconds left. My voice is getting shocked as Carson Cup has it. Robert drives in. 23-20. Foul called. It's on Jake Weber, which I don't really care about. Jake and Connor D comes in. There are 98 takes left. Hornets in the bonus. That was Highland over to go there. Over to Rachel, back to Page. Page to Highland. Out of bounds. Hold the ball with 26 seconds left. My voice is getting shocked right now. For the final play, Jake Weber, 3 ball. No! And we're going to have a 3. Oh my! As the Green Men had the lead in the first, but it's all Hornets in the second. And my goodness, my voice is getting shocked right now. As we are starting at halftime with the Hornets up by 3. In this pace, the Hornets could win the championship, but it won't be enough for sole possession. It could be enough for at least a half. As we're about ready to go to watch the halftime show, and I gotta ask you guys an important question. Who will win the Super Bowl? The Patriots or the Seahawks? See a lot of players out here as they know it's almost, as they know it's about time. And undoubtedly so. As the Hornets lead by 3 going into half. How are we doing, Mr. Bailey? Not much. How are you? Good to hear. You see it right there. The Hornets lead by 3 in this wild turn of events for the conference title. And I can say a lot of good things for the Hornets, as you see a lot of plaques here. Those are all plaques for good reasons. You see some of the student section. How's it going? Good. You see some of the student section out doing what they can. As we are almost set to go. Hornets were trailing by 3, but they had an impressive, an impressive 15-8 points per 15 to 3, 15 to 7 on points. As you see, the team out for the halftime show. All I gotta say is this might be the closest game ever, and rightly so. As again, the Hornets lead by 3. I don't know who has the lead scorer, but if I had to take a guess, it's Carson Cope with 5. They're not able to produce the score on the right side, so I would be okay with that. Again, I want to ask you guys this. Who do you think is going to win Super Bowl 60? The Seattle Seahawks or the New England Patriots? For me, even I'm a Browns fan, it doesn't mean I can be a favorite of any team. So I'm rooting for the Seahawks. But it couldn't matter up to today. You see the cheerleaders? That's middle school freshmen, JV and varsity. What a good group of kids. What a good group of kids. Now, when we talk back here with Hornet basketball, you see right there, you see our logo, the Highland Hornets. We're moving over to the National Conference. Good stuff here by the Hornets. Good stuff by the Hornets. Now, Tuesday, we got a twin bill between Highland and Copley. And then Highland and Berea Mid Park. So middle school basketball will come out. The class of 2031 over there. And then you see over there the 7th grade. So there should be something. Casey, what is with this setup? This looks amazing. I actually like this setup here. Kind of looks like it's an actual ESPN game. Really? I do like the setup, Casey. Hopefully you guys are going to be rowdy here tonight, don't you think? Let's rock and roll. Of course, that beautiful student section here. Why wouldn't we celebrate them as one of our favorite songs? And rightfully so. If you guys know about this, it's a tradition that dates back centuries. It dates back centuries. Sandstorm produced, started by South Carolina at the University of South Carolina. They hopefully will be in business. I can see the green man come out. We got about a minute 50 to go. Until the second half begins. And again, apologies if my voice sounds like it's being fried. As you see, Mr. Bailey, our athletic director, with heartfelt cheers from Tommy Maroon. He's the one that set everything up. So reasonably so, all credit goes to him. And credit goes to me as well. Of course, I would not be here had there been too much stuff going on. So reasonably so. As again, the Hornets, as you see on the top of the scoreboard, lead by 3. As you hear, Copley's not doing good. Talmadge leads 43-30. Think we can double check with Tommy to make sure. How's it going? As you see the cheers. Ready? I'm ready to go. Second half about to get started. And it will be the Hornets who will get the ball to start the second half. 16 minutes left as we are underway. This is Jay Bubba over to J-Mo Gordon. Gordon the Weber. Weber for 2. Got it! 5-point game. Heldick now over to Godin. Back to Heldick. Heldick over to McLennan. Back to Godin. No good. And Gordon has it. Carson Cope driving. Gronkowski, no! And now he just go out of bounds. Green men ball. Jack has it for the green man. Inbound from Jack Rachel. What's that right side? That's Jack Rachel. Over to go there. Go there. Over to Highland. Highland. No. Long pass to Carson Cope. He's going to drive. And he's going to not lay it in. But Josh Butcher also will not lay it in. Now I get feeling here. Go there. Right back. Barnett has it. 3-point game. Jake Weber over to Carson Cope. Back to Jake Weber. 6:36 to go. Jake Weber to the right side. Across the middle. As of now, we would be sharing the conference with Talmadge for the last time. Jake Weber for 2. He's got it. 5-point game still. 6:15 to go. Hillick now for the Green Men. Drive, 2-pointer on the way. Good. 3-point game. Jake Weber now. Driving. Drive. Got it! 29-24. Hillick now. Back to go there. Go there. Over to McGlennon. Stolen. Barnett now has it. Go there has it. It's still a 3-point game. Jake Weber has it now. Jake Weber now has it. Over to Doug Parker. He's got your 3. No. Then stolen. Jump ball. Is it a Hornet ball? No, it's Greenman ball. There's 5:18 left in the third. And the Hornets are up by 3. Go down now, has it. Go there. Over to Heldick now. Heldick, long pass, stolen away. Josh drives it in. 5-point game. And Josh Butcher now, as you just saw, has 11. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Back to Dobkowski. Over to Carson Cope. Carson Cope drives. Gordon out of bounds. Greenman ball. Goldie and Chivisano will have it. And Jake Weber, he leads the way with 12. Barnett will give it to Heldick. Over to Chivisano. Chivisano now across the middle. Over to Heldick. Back to Chivisano. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound. Jake Weber. The still Hornet ball. Nope. Greenman ball. Heldick now over to Chivisano. 4:18 to go. Over to Rachel. Back to Chivisano. Heldick for 3. Good. 2-point game. Jake Weber has it. He's the high man if this game would be over. Jake Weber. Over to Nick Dobkowski. Dobkowski over to Butcher. Butcher. Over to Jake Weber. Jake Weber. Over to Josh. Over to Colin Goldie. Back to Jake Weber. Jake Weber. Over to Nick Dobkowski. Dobkowski now. Over to Josh Butcher. Butcher. Goldie for 3. No! And Chivisano has it. He can tie with the 2 and go for the lead. Stolen away by Goldie. Now to Josh Butcher. Gordon. And it's Greenman ball. Yes, I am okay. Timeout, Hornets. That was not a good idea. And this will be a full timeout for the Hornets. Yeah. Just had a little bit of a spell, but that's okay. I should be okay. I don't mind that at all. Oh, look at Mr. Taylor. Let's see what he can do. And he's going to give it right over. We're going back to handheld for now. You see right there, Jake Weber got high man with 12. And it's Highland now who has it. Over to Travis Sorno now. This is Travis Sorno now. He's going to drive. He's going to get the... No! Back to Travis Sorno now. Stolen away by J-Mo. Jake Weber has the 3-on-3. Jake Weber. Colin Goldie now. Goldie just loses it. And it's not out of bounds. Holy cow. Travis Sorno now. Over to Godin. Godin can take a three to take the lead. There's 2:40 left. Over to Heldick now. Heldick, 2. No, Gordon has it. Subs will come in after this play. Jake Weber now. 2:20 to go. Over to J-Mo Gordon. J-Mo over to Colin Goldie. Over to Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher and Jake Weber. There's 2:10 to go. Over to Josh Butcher. Over to Connor Dean. Connor Dean to Butcher. Butcher got it. There's 2 minutes left. Travis Sorno now has it. Josh Butcher now has 13. Travis Sorno now has it. 4-point game. Heldick now. Keys for 3. No. Gordon has it. Over to Jake Weber now. 1:38. Jake Weber has it with 90. Over to Connor Dean. Back to J-Mo. Jake Weber to Josh Butcher. And he fouled. Good idea with 80 seconds. It'll be a Hornet ball. It'll be an inbound tip. Cope and Dobkowski will come in. McLendon and Rachel will come in. An anticipated game. Jake Weber over to Josh Butcher with 80 seconds. Josh Butcher. He's double teamed. He doesn't get it. Keys has it. Max Keys over to McLendon. Travis Sorno for 3. No good. Jake Weber has it. He's going to drive it. He's going to give it a Cope. He's going to lay it in. 6-point game. And unrightly so. How about the 49.3? And it's a 6-point game. Greenman with the ball. He goes for 2, and Carson Cope's fouled. And he's going to get 2. After this season, Highland will go to the National Conference. with teams like Brecksville, Hudson, Nordonia, North Royalton, Stowe, Monroe Falls, Twinsburg, Wadsworth, and Solon as the first point's good from Jack Rachel. J-Mo comes in. 48.2 left. Misses. Josh Butcher has it. It's a 5-point game. Goldie came out. Yeah, Colin Goldie came out. There's 38 seconds left. Jake Weber over to Nick Zapkowski. Goes back to Jake Weber. Jake Weber now. Jake Weber. Zapkowski's wide. And got it! Carson Coates fouled, but Zapkowski has 3. But that one was on Carson Cope. Or was it Zapkowski? No, that was Carson Cope. 18.3 left. They are most likely going to hold it for the final play. Stolen by Josh. Jake drives and fouled. Oh my! Jake Weber with 14. He's good for 1. Hilda will come in for the green men. And D will come in. And J-Mo will come out. It's a 10-point game. It could be 11 if Jake Weber sinks this. Jake Weber. No! But Josh Butcher has it. Josh! Yes! And out there for the third. At the moment, Highland will share a conference title with Talmadge. But we're going to the fourth. Hornets lead by 12. I got you. So wait, you mind holding this for me? Just hold it like this while I toss one. Is that fine with you? Got you. All right, let's rock and roll. It's a 12-point game. Thank you. Thank you for Mrs. Keeling. She's the head coach of this varsity cheer team. Another one of those t-shirt tosses that went according to plan as we're underway in the fourth. Look at Peyton Hayes. And Jake Weber gets it stolen away. Good Lord. A lot has happened in the first 20 seconds. 3 ball by Hildick is no good. Josh Butcher has it. It's Jake Weber. In about 7.5 minutes, we could be cutting down some nets. Gordon now has it. Over to Jake Weber. Jake Weber has it. Over to J-Mo Gordon. Back to Josh. Josh is fouled. Josh will go for 2. And it's go down with the foul. Josh Butcher calmly sinks the first. Josh Butcher with 1 more. Up by 13. He's got 17. 7:05 to go. Go down over the Keys. Keys over to McLennan over the Keys. And he just threw it out of bounds. Hornet ball. And with 6:53 left, we might as well say we could be conference champs later today. Domkowski over to Butcher. Butcher to Cope. Cope drives. No. Back to Josh Butcher. Over to Jake Weber. Jake Weber for 3. Yes, sir! Splashdown. And it's a full 3. And it's a full minute. And my goodness. My goodness. Jake Weber is something out of here. He leads the wins by 17, but it's not enough for the top spot, and Josh Butcher has it for 17. It's not good for Aurora. It's a 17-point game. Of course, with the Hornets leading by 17, we can calmly say we won at least a share. But it's unlikely if Aurora will come back. So here we go, 6:35 to go. Harold Conte. He gives it over to Trevisono. Trevisono with 6.5. Over to Goddard. Back to Trevisono. And it's stolen away by Carson Cope. He's going to drive for a foul. And it's going to be 2. Rightfully so. Jake Weber and Josh Butcher both have 17. But Carson Cope has 6. They had 6. The Mario coin in effect. That's a second. 19-point game. Takes 5 to play. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Domkowski. Over to Jake Weber, though. Starting 5 is back on the court. But I haven't mentioned that. Gordon has it. Jamo over to Carson Cope. Over to Jake Weber. He's wide open. Domkowski is wide. Doesn't get it. And Gordon has it. Highland has it. It's 5:25 to go. Over to Trevisono. Knocked away. And Carson will not drive it in, but there's no foul call. Now Josh Butcher has it. Back to Carson. And Coleman got it. And we got 50. Wow, my goodness. Goldie and Dean will come in just a few seconds. There's 4:50 left. Trevisona over to Godare. Godare will drive. He's got it. Tom Kowski over to Jake Weber.